Hello, this is Jake and welcome back to my automotive channel. Today we are looking at one of the other cars I've purchased, and I purchased this about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, but I've actually just sold it, and I'll explain why nearer the end of the video. But anyway, without further ado, here it is. It is a 1994 Renault 5 Prima. Now, I picked this one up from Worcester. It came up for sale and good price. It was a non-runner. It needed a bit of work, so I will explain the work I've done to it in a second, but just give you a nice walk around. It is a lovely example. Like I said, he has just sold, and there's a good reason behind that. I was planning to bring you loads of videos of this car. I bought it with no MOT, so it needed stuff for the MOT. The main thing it needed to pass MOT was the exhaust, so I stuck it in for an MOT, got them to go run the car because they look after me. They're quite good, to be fair, with the older cars, and they said, yeah, the exhaust needs doing. So I got the exhaust done and that, got it through an MOT. All I had to really do is buy a battery for it because the battery is completely dead, so I bought a new battery and got it running the next day, and yeah, since then it's been simple fixes. All I've had to buy for it is a battery, a shock, a rear seat belt and a light bulb, and a clamp and a rubber to hold the exhaust up. That's it. This car is superb, and it's got 40,000 original miles on it. 40,000 for a car that's 30 years old next year. It's crazy. I always wanted one. I have really good memories of my nan driving me around in a black one she had years ago. She sold it in the end because she didn't like driving no more, and I wish I could find it. The plan was to keep this one, and I was going to do several things in it, tours and stuff, but like I said, something's changed in my life, and unfortunately this one does have to go. But I named it Jill after my nan, which passed away last year, sadly, but she would have loved to see this car, and like I said, I have fond memories of her little Renault 5 going around in that and everything. But yeah, it is completely original. All the panels on it, original wheel trims. Even we done when we was doing the shock on it, this shock at this side, I'll explain the bonnet in a second. We thought we'd check the brake pads and everything, and the brake pads are the original brake pads from factory, which is really nice. I've never seen that before, so that's really nice thing to have, and they still got plenty of where to go, if that makes sense. But here it is. It's lovely, and this interior, look at this. I mean, I can remember this interior so well. So basic again. There's a bit of technology going on, but nothing too fancy. Original cassette player, which is really nice. So I've been listening to my original cassettes that I had in the 90s, and I've bought some more for cars like this. You go to a boot sale and they always come up. Everything works, all the lights and that. The fuel light come on earlier, I run out of fuel, but yeah, everything works great. I can remember this because my nan was a smoker back then, and yeah, I can remember seeing that done quite a bit. This one, you can get them with vents here. It's a little bit hard to show you because I'm leaning in the car, but like I said, everything works. The rear seat belt there was not retracting, and it failed about 3 or 4 MOTs for that. In the end, the original owner just took it off, but yeah, I did put a new one on. Gearbox is sweet as a nut. I did put my McGann floor mats in here because it didn't come with the original floor mats, which was a bit sad. I'll explain something about that in a minute, which is quite nice. There you go, the light works up there as well. It's a very clean interior. I will show you the boot, but we done a boot sale the other day, and I had this car jam-packed with parcels and everything. What you can see there, rip on the back of the seat, that is the only damage with the interior. A little bit of shame. A bit of tape on the light here, but yeah, there it is. I had to do the rear number plate as well, which is a shame. It is a Campus. I don't know if I mentioned that, it's a Campus. But there it is. And the only thing that happened to me, the shock basically gave up. The top mount completely gave up on the shock, and it hit the bonnet and damaged the bonnet from inside, which was really annoying. I wasn't happy about that, to be fair. But before, an owner before me had the bonnet up, the wind caught it and it damaged the bonnet where it bent forward too much, so it scuffed that. I've poured most of it out, but it doesn't touch the grille no more, so that's sorted. But there it is. It really is a lovely car. Now, reason for sale, and you guys probably will back me up on this one, I've had it for about 2 months, and reason for sale, I'm moving house, and at the moment where we live, I cannot store Yugo anywhere because Yugo would be in the wet on the side of a road. Yugo, if you do not know, is my 1970 Fiat 500, which is actually at home at the moment. And the plan is, on the new property, which we move in on the weekend, it's, what's it today? Wednesday, we move in Saturday officially. The plan is Yugo can actually come over and I can have Yugo on the driveway out of the rain and everything. So it was either keep the Renault 5 and keep Yugo in storage, or have Yugo with me at all times at my house. So that's what I've chosen to do. So it is a shame I'm selling it. I wanted to bring you guys so many videos on this car, because like I said, fond memories. But it's a shame it's going. I will get another, I'm telling you now, I will get another. But it's going to a good home. It's going to someone who loves these Renault 5s and has had about 5 of them already. So that's really nice that it's going to someone who's going to look after it. If I had room, yes, I would keep it, but unfortunately Yugo gets priority. If I can have my Fiat 500 with me at all times at my own house, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Yugo gets to be with me all the time. It just means I got to sell this before I've really done anything with it. We've done about 280 miles down to Swanage and Weymouth in it as soon as I got the shock sorted, and flawless. There was not a problem with this car. It is driven there and all the way back, no overheating issues, which I was told were quite common on these. It did not overheat at all, which was really nice. So yeah, sad to see it go. Fortunately, the person who's having it, they're not too far away, and they do want to do car shows and that this year. So I've said to them, look, this is the car shows I'm going to be doing. Let me know if you can come along, because I would love to see this at the shows. Today's actually been the only day I can get pictures with Yugo with it. So I've had the 500 part next to it, had some photos taken. But there it is. That is my 1994 Renault 5 Prima Campus. Original plate on the front. I have got the original plate for the back still. It's a bit faded, and that's why it needed changing for the MOT, but I'm gonna keep it, obviously. Comes with loads of paperwork as well, which is really nice with this one. I was hoping to do videos on it and show you the work and that as I go through, but like I said, we are moving in a couple of days, so I've been running around sorting stuff out with that. I haven't really had time to do the videos, but like I said, I have done a few bits to the car. I had to put a new belt on it as well, but don't worry, we've got plenty of videos like that coming. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this car. I'm sorry that I cannot bring you any more videos on this car now, but like I said, I might get another. We'll see. But it really is a lovely car. I love it. I love driving it. No power steering. People just don't get that no more. People I know who drive around in these chavvy cars, you know, they can't drive stuff like this. No way. Yeah. I love it. I'm gonna miss it, but thank you guys for watching. Please let me know what you think. Please let me know if you want to see another car like this on the channel. They are one of my favourites, and probably top 10 favourite cars ever built. So I promise you now, there will be another coming soon. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.